Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your September 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month I'm going to be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Anna Segal. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services tab. If you want to support me on Patreon, I'll leave all that information down below. And yet still again for this month, we are going to have extra readings posted for you up on Gumroad. It's gumroad.com/angelsouls. That information will be down below as well. When you go to the Gumroad page, you're going to see all the extra readings, and you're going to see 2 courses there if you would be interested in those. But you have to scroll down. I think a lot of people are going to that page and going, wait, this doesn't make sense. You have to scroll down. There are all my products. Okay, so there's all the business end of stuff. Let's get started. Hi there, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you for September 2016. I am getting this wild image in my head. And I just made this comment to my friend the other day. I said, this whole scene right here, it feels very Bob Ross to me. And that popped in my head because the image I got was of like a mountainside with pine trees on it, which is a very typical bit of scenery where I live, but maybe, I don't know, something like that is going on for you as well. But to me, that's finding peace through nature. It's seeing the true beauty in nature and being grounded through that. All right. Who loves Bob Ross? I loved him. When I was a kid, I was telling my friend this, I would get up on a Saturday morning. Yeah, I would like my cartoons, but if Bob Ross was on, I would watch him over cartoons, and I was just a little stinker when this was going on. I was fascinated by him. So, and I loved his energy too. I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of baby cards coming up for all the signs. You got one too. If you're not looking to get pregnant, you best watch out. Like for real. All right, so let's see. One more card, guys. One more card. Give it to us, please. Oh, there it is. Yay, thank you. Cool. So there's a bit of healing that you're going through. It's been a tough time for a lot of people. And I know, like in spirituality, we like putting a positive spin on everything, but sometimes things just hurt you. And in order to heal from that, you sort of have to look at it and say, yeah, maybe this was a tough few months. It's that acknowledgement that then sort of breaks that energy so that you can start moving away from it. So the first card we have here, it's kind of a, I shouldn't say this, but it's kind of a sick green color, which makes me feel like your heart needs to be healed. It's not, you know, as vibrant as it could be. So the card is Crystal. Have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So I think maybe some of you come into this month with some of that old energy still hanging around, and you kind of going, you know, my heart is hurting, my heart is aching, I didn't get what I wanted, things weren't working the way I thought they would. Some of you, you know, I've felt this too in the past few months. There might have been a situation where you felt completely imprisoned by it. And we can be as spiritual as we want to be. We can be doing all the work, but sometimes you just still have to face the lesson. So this is you almost facing the past and saying, okay, I'm still aching over something that had previously occurred. And this is the thing that you need to face, acknowledge, and start strengthening your heart again. The next card we have is Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So there's a couple layers of meaning going on with all these cards. This crystal card could have been you were supposed to have a baby, but you didn't for one reason or another. Or you were trying to get pregnant and it didn't happen. Or you wanted to start that new business, but it just didn't happen. You had to change your plans. Or you wanted that job, you didn't get it. You wanted that house, you didn't get it. It was like a lot of false starts, right? Like you get going and you get kicked back. You get going, you get kicked back. So what this is saying is you're coming out of that now. Okay, you're starting off the month kind of still hurting and aching and kind of wondering what the heck, you know, what's going on here. But that will start to fade as September goes on. Okay, and it's about to get it's about time to give birth to a new situation in your world. Okay, so the next card we have here is a spiritual card, and it's saying to remember who you are, lean on your spirituality at this time. That will be the thing that will shift your, you know, your deepest energy so that things on the surface can start to play out in a nicer way for you. Okay, it's Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Now, we don't want to take these, we don't want to run away with this, I guess is what I was trying to say. Akashic records. This is a big one for you guys, okay? Work with Metatron. He is in charge of the Book of Life. This might be you having to go, maybe you're having a moment where you're kind of going, why does this always happen to me? Why is this almost exact scenario repeating itself over and over and over again? Well, you can work with Metatron, and Metatron can take you to the Akashic records, or not everybody can access the Akashic records. I know a lot of people might argue with me about that, but not everybody's ready. Okay, so it's not like a simple meditation and boom, I went to the Akashic records. It's something you kind of have to build up to. You know, I'm not explaining that properly, but to some extent that's what it is. Okay, but Metatron, if you work with him and you just ask him, can you show me why this keeps happening? Metatron can help, and Jeremiah also can help. They'll put little vignettes maybe in your mind, or they'll whisper little sayings, or they'll make you feel something, and you'll suddenly come to this realization and be like, oh my gosh, yes, that might be a past life thing, or this is me being afraid to come out and be a spiritual teacher because I was always persecuted for my spirituality. I was, the people who were considered religious were coming at me with torches and pitchforks and, judging me and doing awful things to me in the name of their faith and, whatever. And so this might have put some level of fear in you. And here you are in this lifetime, holding back some of your spiritual gifts as well because of that fear of persecution. But this is only one example. For each of you, it's going to be different, but just really tune in, like we said, and see what comes to you. I think this can be a very eye-opening month for you and really help you move on. Aurora is the next card. You are flying high right now. So by the end of the month here, we're kind of getting into this. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. What I'm feeling for you guys around this is that you do start to embrace who you are. You do start to embrace your gifts. And people don't like it. People don't like, go to my YouTube channel. You'll see all kinds of religious people coming forward and calling me a witch and calling me a sorcerer and, all this stuff. It's because they're threatened. They're threatened that somebody is actually out there, helping others get in touch with their light and so on and so forth. So this might be happening for you this month as well, where you finally step up. And I do feel like it is around spirituality. So maybe you speak up and you come out and you say, I'm a spiritual person. Yeah, I work with crystals. Yeah, I talk to angels. And people look at you like, what? Don't let them get to you, because pretty soon, I wouldn't go so far as to say they're going to get on your bandwagon. I mean, maybe not. But pretty soon they're going to be inspired that you are just being authentically you and being honest and coming out and just saying, this is what I believe. Okay, so your color card, is good. It's Pearl. Connect to the divine. The number is 25. What a very fitting card to sort of round out this reading. I mean, this whole month is very holy for you, very spiritual. You are connecting into that divine source again. You're being cleansed and cleared because of it, and you're not ashamed anymore. You're going to come out and be you. All right? So how cool is that? So there it is, guys. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I am sending you so much love. Take care.